Welcome Mindfield partners, customers, potential customers. This is our new eSense muscle and I would like to show you in every detail how it works to do EMG biofeedback training with this. The eSense muscle is a new, innovative, modern, precise and affordable biofeedback device that comes in this little suitcase and with a modern web application. I will explain what that means in detail, and I will show you how to make a measurement now. I will give you a lot of information on the eSense muscle itself, all the delivery content, what you can do with it, and yeah, let's start. Well, in this little suitcase we have the eSense muscle itself. This it is a small case and 5 electrode connectors here, color coded already. Black and white will be channel 1, so you always need 2 electrodes to have 1 channel. And then we have yellow, which is the ground electrode, and we have red and green, which is the second channel. So 2-channel EMG, making it possible, for example, to record a muscle from the left and the right body side, especially, for example, at the back or at the shoulder and neck. It's very useful to have 2 channels. We have a connection for USB-C to charge the device, and we have 2 buttons and an LED here. That's it already. And what else we have in this box? Of course, we include a charger, so you have this cable and charger to charge your eSense. Charging can go up to 5 hours when it's completely empty, and then you have 12 hours of continuous operation. Then we have our electrode cables, and as you can see, they are also already color coded, so it's very easy to just plug them into the eSense with the right color. That's it. Then we have a package of disposable surface EMG electrodes, 50 pieces. And yeah, some words about these electrodes. Of course, you can only use them one time. You stick them on the skin wherever you want to record and train your muscle. And it's important that you always close this package really well. So roll it and seal it in a way that there is no air in there anymore, or not going into there. Otherwise they can become dry and then do not allow a proper measurement anymore. They have already an expiration date printed on this package. So just to make sure that you understand, this is a common mistake, that you leave this package open in sunlight and then soon these electrodes become dry. They have a little bit of gel on it. That's important for measurement, and then you do a measurement with dry electrodes and you see that your muscle contraction is not really shown well. Okay, so that is important about them. You can get them in any size from our shop or use other electrodes from other manufacturers. They are standard snap button connectors here with the cables, so they fit to every kind of ECG electrode. We have a Bluetooth dongle here as well. So let's talk about the platform you can use the eSense muscle with. It's possible to use the web application we have with the Windows computer, with Mac and Linux. So it's supporting everything. This USB Bluetooth stick is for Windows. So if you have a Windows computer that does not have Bluetooth yet, just plug that in. And if you have Windows 10, for example, it should work right off the box, no drivers needed. If you have, most of you may have already Bluetooth, a Bluetooth enabled computer. For Mac, for example, they all come with Bluetooth included and built in and ready to use. And for Linux, yeah, it depends. If you want to use a mobile device like an iPhone, an iPad, or Android smartphone or tablet, you can do so as well with our web application I'm showing here. And of course, all these devices already have Bluetooth, so you should be good to go. There's a little difference with the web application between the desktop version. We have a desktop version here and we have a mobile version. That's because desktop computers are more powerful and allow more usage of memory, etc. in the browser, because I'm talking about a web application, meaning that our software runs completely in your web browser and does a direct web Bluetooth connection between your browser and the eSense muscle with Bluetooth Low Energy. So on desktop computer, Windows, Mac, Linux, this works pretty amazing, and we have a lot of nice games created that are inside this web application in this desktop build here that you can try. But we also have oscilloscope, we have bar charts, we have animation. We have a lot of different things to try. And the mobile version does not contain the games at the moment, because the games are do require too many resources. They work on some strong mobile devices, but no guarantee from our side. I have an iPad Pro here that I will show the desktop build. I can show the desktop build with an iPad Pro because there the desktop build is working, but usually please use the mobile version for you if you're planning to use the eSense muscle with an iPad or with an Android smartphone or tablet that may be not so powerful. Yes, there will be another mobile application. If you know our other eSense sensors, the eSense skin response, temperature, pulse, and respiration, then you might know our eSense mobile app that comes native for iOS and for Android, and that you can use soon also with the eSense muscle. So then on mobile devices you have two choices. Use this web application at www.esense-muscle.com. There you need the internet connection, of course, or you can use and download from the app stores our eSense mobile app that supports the eSense muscle soon. Okay, so now what else I need to show? We have some alcohol wipes for skin cleaning preparation included as well. And that's it. That's all you need to do some biofeedback training. So let us talk quickly about some applications of the eSense muscle. What can you use it for? There are a lot of applications. First to mention, of course, muscle training, meaning strengthening of the muscle activity, muscle relaxation of the typical stress muscles. That can be the muscle frontalis here, that can be the masseter here, or that can be the trapezius with the shoulder neck region, where you train to loosen your muscles to relax them if they are already, everybody knows that from stressful situations that you tend to maybe get your shoulders up and have some pain in your neck and shoulders, or that you bite your teeth. These are typical stress muscles, and they can be trained and relaxed with some of the applications we have there. Then of course you can do muscle coordination training, you can do muscle rehabilitation. There is a huge of applications for EMG biofeedback. The eSense muscle will of course also be used in research, as many of the other eSense are used as well. Yes, I would like to show you how that works, how to make a EMG biofeedback training. So for that I will now first take out the cables and plug them into the according parts of the eSense muscle with the correct coloring, of course. I will do a 2-channel recording now to show you the full potential. And typically 2-channel recordings I use to compare left and right body side, for example. So you can put them on the same muscle on the left and on the right side, to see balance indifferences, or a lot of applications for that. And let's start first putting them in green, red into red, black, white and yellow. Yellow is the ground electrode. The ground electrode is needed to do a measurement, but it does not record any muscle activity at the point you are placing it. Meaning that you can literally place it everywhere. Usually you place it close to the other electrodes of channel 1. Okay? So now I have 5 electrodes, black and white forming channel 1, and red and green channel 2, yellow the ground electrode. So I've already opened this package here, and I now grab 5 electrodes from this package, show you how they look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is a disposable ECG surface electrode with a little drop of gel here, solid gel, and a little cover here you peel off. So what you do first is you snap them on the cables, as it's not so comfortable to do that while they are already placed on the skin. So you better do that before. Okay, now for muscle training, I will, for this video, for the demonstration, I will now use my hands, because then I can still move around and show you. This will be not the typical training setting. You will probably use other muscles, but for now, for this demo, it's good. So what I do is I place electrode 1 and 2, so black and white for channel 1, on the back of my hand here, like this. So then it measures from here to here in between, and when I contract like my hand like that, then I will have a good signal going up, yeah. And when I loosen it, going down. The ground electrode I put in between here, so it can be anywhere, but I just put it like that on my hand as well. Okay, now let's go for channel 2. So I have black, and then I need do it the same way. I did not clean the skin before now, but I washed my hands before, so that they are already clean for that. Okay, just for this demo it's fine. So now I have channel 1 and channel 2. Let's start by turning the device on with a short press on the black button. You see the LED lighting up in blue now, and it takes a few seconds. It also vibrates quickly to indicate, okay, now I'm starting. And after a couple of seconds now, it has the sensors ready. And now here I'm on an iPad. There you need a web browser to access our website, and unfortunately Apple does not include web Bluetooth in their Safari browser. So for this, if you want to use the eSense Muscle under iOS, you need to download a little browser, and this is what our eSense Muscle app is. So if you look at the App Store for eSense Muscle, then you find a little app, just a little tiny browser app that only has the purpose to load our website esense-muscle.com. And that's what it does when you start the app. And if you are on Android, then you can just use Google Chrome. If you are on Windows, Mac, and Linux, please also use Google Chrome. That supports web Bluetooth and works totally fine. There's also a short manual coming, printed short manual coming with the eSense muscle, which I cannot show at the moment because it's still in the making, but it will be included in delivery next week when we start shipping. And maybe at the moment when you watch the video we already ship, but from the time when I'm making the video now, there everything is explained again in detail, how to connect and which browser you need to use, and so all the technical details. So now here I'm using the iPad, and here on this website, of course, you can have a look at it as well yourself. There is also a nice demo video to watch where I'm showing just the software, not like now, the device and hardware and everything, so just the software. And I'm now choosing the desktop version here. I hope you can see what I'm doing now. You can see it better in the software demonstration video we have on our website, but for now I think it should work. Okay, once we have started this web application and it has been loading, you see I'm asked to connect my eSense muscle. After 2 minutes, now I was talking too long, after 2 minutes of inactivity, it goes off to save battery, so I just press the button again quickly to turn it on again. So now I tap on connect, and here the eSense muscle is shown and found, and I tap on done, and then it's connecting, and after a short moment it should connect. If I have, maybe I have not, now it's connected. It's connected, and it's asking you to choose a channel and filter. We have bandpass filters. We have 3 included bandpass filters that are commonly used for EMG measurements, that are 20 to 950 Hertz, 20 to 300 Hertz, and 100 to 200 Hertz. And I'm choosing now channel 1 and 2, and the smallest narrow band filter 100 to 200 to get rid of any artifacts that may be there, because in this narrow band filter you will have the strongest peak of muscle activity, and you get rid of, for example, some pulse artifacts that you may have in the wider band path. But in the wider band path you have more, you have the total power of your muscle activity, and for smaller muscles or for some stress muscles that have some increased tonic level, there it's useful to use the wider filters. You can choose and switch anytime during the app. Then it's asking me to calibrate. Calibration means contract and loosen your muscles. Contract and loosen your muscles a couple times. I do that now. I contract and loosen my muscles. Contract, loosen, contract, loosen. You see it's going up and down a little bit here, this bar going up and down showing my muscle activity. And then now I have a range where I'm calibrated. The left hand, I'm left-handed, it's a bit stronger, so you have I have 2.8 until 400 microvolts, and here I have 1.8 until 230. If I want to change that, I can always recalibrate later on. So now I enter my name using test, and here you see the battery is 78% indicator here of this device. That's, and now I have the main menu, and in the main menu I can choose from games, oscilloscope, animations, options, and credits. Let's have a quick look at the oscilloscope at the beginning, and you see now here I have a blue line going up and a bar chart here going up like this when I contract my left hand, and the right hand is the orange line here. And you see also the numeric values here in microvolts, current value, 10 seconds average and 60 seconds average, and the bar chart going up and down. I can now play with that. I can try to make a certain special wave to every kind of curve you see is corresponding to a certain muscle contraction. So that reacts immediately here. You can see we can also switch here to other simple bars like that, going up and down. I can switch channels and filters here at the top. I can reverse the bar charts if I want to train muscle activity down. This is the oscilloscope. At the moment we will soon add more features like a long-term overview, but you can already change the time axis here. You can zoom in and zoom out, and we will add some template you can create, which you then need to fit with your own muscle activity as best as possible. Okay, this is the oscilloscope. Let's have a look at the animations. At the animations we have for 2-channel and single channel, for example, a seesaw, which is the balance training, where you can see when I contract my left hand it goes to the left, and right it goes to the right, and when both are at the kind of the same level or loosen at the same way, then it's in the middle. Yeah. So this is a balance training you can do here. And you can always recalibrate if you like. Let's go back. The seesaw inverted, just meaning that when I contract, left goes up instead of down, and here when I contract the right, then right goes up instead of down. It's just inverted. For some people it makes more sense this way, so we just put in both. Then we have the water animation, which you see it's like a glass of water, and when I not keep it in balance, then the water is spilling out like that, and always is coming new water. So this is also a nice little animation you can play with, and there will be more in the future. But now let's have a quick look at the single channel. So I need to change to channel 1, then I have just my left hand. There we have a baseball animation. I'm not sure if you can see this well, but here we have a baseball dropping, and I need to contract and have a threshold. A threshold I can change in the options, and when I meet the threshold, and this is especially about the timing, that I need to hit the ball at the right timing, so I need to contract a bit in advance, and then now I hit it at 56 meters here, my high score, and the goal is just to hit it really good at the right timing and with the right power so that it throws really far away. Once again, otherwise I need to cut that out. 18 meters. Okay, well, I'm not in good shape in baseball today. Let's go back and let's have a look at the games. The highlight of the web applications are the games, and here we have 5 games already, which have different levels. So you will have a lot of nice time playing these games with your muscle activity. Let's have a look at the coins game, which is the coolest, I think. And this works on the iPad Pro. It may, as I said, not work on other mobile devices, but it works for sure on any desktop device, and Windows, Mac, Linux. Okay, we wait until this is loaded, and then we have some levels to choose from. And as you can expect from the name, the game is about collecting coins. Let's start here, for example, the desert level. And you may also hear some music. We have some music, and we have this square here, and it moves with my contraction of my muscle activity. So when I contract, like I do now, it goes up, and when I loosen my muscles, it goes down, and I need to go up and down to collect all these coins here, bronze, silver, gold, and we also have some diamonds coming from time to time, so you get a score, you get points for them, you get points for continuing in the levels, and you can collect high scores and improve your scores in all these levels. So here are a lot of different levels with different nice music backgrounds, different arrangement of coins, so that you can either train, like here now, more going up and then slowly going down. This is more like a muscle relaxation and contraction training. We also have some where they're more in the middle, where you need to hold a level of muscle activity for a longer time. And yeah, so this is, you can always recalibrate here if you think that you have yeah, maybe sometimes when you calibrate you do contract really strong, and then when you're training you see, oh okay, it's really exhausting to contract that strong all the time, so you can do it again and then do not contract that strong during calibration to set the upper threshold not so high. Okay, this is the coins game, and let's have a look at maybe the ping pong again. Also a very nice and little game we have, and the others are, yeah, some more or less complex. We have a space shooter, we have some highway racer where you need to avoid, or where you need to drive through traffic on a highway, and here I need to contract to control this ping pong bat here, and you see there are balls coming from the top. I need to return, and when I miss them I will lose some of my hearts. Now I missed one and lose a heart, and they are increasing in speed. I've trained this game already a bit, so yeah, I'm returning these balls quite well at the moment, and trying to get a new high score. And you see I always need to contract and loosen quickly, and this is reacting in real time perfectly to my muscles. You can also see with the eSense muscle really tiny muscle movements that may not even be visible by a visual muscle contraction. Okay, now I'm losing, game over. But you can still measure them, you can still see them here. So yeah, it can be for rehabilitation purposes where you have very little muscle activity left, and then you can try to increase that with this positive reward of biofeedback. Everything is based on operant conditioning and rewarding and having this feedback loop in biofeedback, and this works especially well with EMG biofeedback. Well, we have a space shooter where you can navigate through space around asteroids and shoot some other aliens. We have a tunnel racer where you need to navigate through obstacles, and we have a highway racer. Maybe I'm showing the other games in another video, but this is should it be for now. Yeah, sorry for my English sometimes, I'm not a native speaker. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the eSense muscle. I now just turn it off by pressing the button here for 5 seconds, the black button, then it vibrates a little, turns off. I just need to peel off the electrodes from my skin. I can remove them, and then I'm done already. Just need to put everything back in place. You see, it's really easy to apply, to use, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like the new eSense muscle. Have a look also at our website for more details, and have a look at the other eSense we have. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.